Well, 2024 was certainly an active year in terms of severe weather. And on that note here, I do have Dr. Elizabeth DeGangi here from AEM. And there was recently a report released here about the amount of lightning strikes during the 2024 year. Can you just talk broadly about that? What were some of the biggest takeaways from the year of 2024?
In broad strokes, we saw a lot of events that we very typically see, right? There were tornado outbreaks, there were some hurricanes, things like that. And we ended up at AEM detecting for the entire year more than 80 million lightning flashes and more than 459 million lightning pulses. It was a decrease over 2023, but some states saw some pretty significant increases in lightning activity.
And exactly how do you measure this lightning data?
We have, over many years of effort and research, have put together basically a real-time lightning detection system. It relies on ground-based sensors. We have over 1,800 spread across the world, and these sensors actually detect radio waves emitted by lightning. When a lightning strike happens, there's a very strong electrical current that's flowing along different channels through the cloud. And sometimes that current will surge and have sort of a more powerful movement forward along those channels. And that emits a very distinct signature in radio waves of the change in electric field along that channel. So we basically detect those waves and then we geolocate where the lightning is depending on how many sensors detected the same change in electric field. And we can use the data from multiple sensors to pinpoint exactly where that lightning happened.
You talked about regional differences from 2024 compared to 2023. Where were some of the biggest differences during the year?
Well, something that we noted pretty significantly is that although a lot of states that we normally see in our top 10 for lightning density by state some of the usual suspects were on there, right? Texas, Oklahoma, Florida is always the number one. This year, we actually had a couple of states from the Midwest make it into our top 10, which we don't usually see, specifically Iowa and Illinois. But over the past decade, basically, we have been seeing a gradual decrease in total lightning events, but we have seen increases in places like the Midwest, some of the northern states, the Mid-Atlantic, places where you wouldn't historically have seen a lot of really strong storms.
Dr. Elizabeth DeGangi, there, a PhD lightning researcher at AEM. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your time. Real fascinating stuff, and we'll have to see how this upcoming year of 2025 goes.